Welcome back. So, this will be our last training. Let's quickly go through it. Here, we're going to talk about click on our 9 dots again for phone users. Please go to your app, your applications on your phone, and you click on Google search. Now, Google search. A lot of people, there are some questions you just see on social media. I'm like, you could have just simply typed this on Google search, and you have your answer. You will have your answer, right? So you can come here and you type anything you want to type. You can say, what is anything you want to search. Now, what do I want to search? How to navigate or how to make bread. How to make bread. Anything. There's something I always say, there is nothing that is new under the earth. Nothing is new under the earth. Anything that you want to browse about, no matter how foolish it is, just put it on Google search. Somebody must have browsed about it before. So I just said how to make bread. So usually when I see something like this, because you want to learn how to make bread, you can click on videos here and you see how to make bread. You click on it. If you click on the first video, and then this one was uploaded 3 weeks ago, and you start learning how to make bread. You want to learn how to make soap, how to make soap, you put it there and browse, click on the videos, and you see how to make soap for absolute beginners. You want to browse how to anything at all, just browse it. It's going to give you what you want. So even after this class, now you can decide, say, oh, I'm a novice, I don't know how to operate computer. You say how to operate computer for beginners, for beginners. Here, you click on it and you see how to use beginners. You're going to see a lot of videos, scroll down, select the one that is smaller, and you start seeing all those things on your laptop. You're going to see how to start navigating them. Start seeing how to navigate them. Just click on any of the videos and you watch and you practice. Look, anything tech or non-tech, the key is for you to just practice. Once you practice, you'll be able to learn and you move on. You'll be able to learn and you move on. So you want to learn how to operate computer, anything you want to search, okay, you want to learn how to make liquid soap. Maybe I say, this morning fresh people, they really chop my money. You come here, you create how to make liquid soap in Nigeria. You see, they'll give you different options. You just select any one you like. And you see this one is an 11 minutes video. You click on it, you see the ingredients, you go to the market, you buy. Says it costs her less than 5K to make. You learn how to make your soap and you're good to go, right? And you're good to go. And you're good to go. So this is how you make your soap. This is how you do this. This is how you do that. And, you are just okay, right? You are just okay. So moving on from there, so that's how you do your research. Anything you want to learn, just put it on Google. It's going to show you. But it's not everything you're going to learn on Google. Sometimes you need people to, show you this is what you need to do and all of that, or guidance, or maybe like a community, and you're good to go. So how to make liquid soap, and you browse it, how to make chewing gum, put it there, how to make sweet, you put it there, how to make cake, you put it there, how to learn this, how to learn that, put it there, and it's going to show you exactly what you need to learn, right? And you see people who are breaking down things step by step, and you go from there, right? So that's how you do your Google search. So let us move on to our Google Meet. Very important. Very important. So let me click on Google Meet. I'll just click on Google Meet. You should have that in your phone as well. So if you want to have a meeting with somebody, got it. If you want to have a meeting with somebody, just click on this new meeting here. Let me go back again and click it. So I just clicked on these 9 dots here, scroll down, and I saw a Google Meet. Where is it? It's written Meet. You click on Meet, and you are here. So click on this new meeting, and it's asking you, do you want to create a meeting now? or for later? Do you want to create an instant meeting and schedule in Google Calendar? No, if you attend my next class on how to be a virtual property manager, I'll show you how to schedule meeting in your Google Calendar if you'd like. So create a meeting for later, create an instant meeting. Maybe you have a client. Another thing, see another sweet part now. Maybe you have a client that is in Lagos and maybe you're in Onitsha, and then the person wears a shoe and the shoe you send them is not okay. You can just say, okay, I'm going to send you a Google link meeting. Please, can you click on it and show me what you're doing, so that we can see it? Or maybe you have people that are, in different parts of the world, just create a Zoom meeting like this. So I can say create a meeting, an instant meeting, create an instant meeting. Or you can also have meetings with your suppliers or anything. Just send them the link. So you just create on this new meeting. If you create an instant meeting, the meeting will start immediately. If you want to create a meeting for later, let's say a meeting for later is going to create a meeting for later. So if you create an instant meeting, it's going to start saying loading, and it's loading for you to see. Okay, so it's still trying to get in. And so Science is going to ask you, do you want to use your phone and camera? You select it. You want to use your microphone, or you want to use your camera. If you want to use both of them, you select both of them. And to ask you to select if you want to, you see a small icon that says allow while you visit the site, and you allow it this time. So allow whichever one you want. If you want to use your camera, you said you want to, it's going to ask you a question. Do you want it to always allow, or while you're visiting site, or you want to continue without this and this? So your meeting is on. Your meeting is on. And for you to give it to other people to join in, you click on this copy link here. So my mouse is hovering here that says copy link. So you copy the link and you paste it on WhatsApp to whoever you're having a meeting with. And so you and the person will meet, and So if you look down on your screen, let me see. Okay. So why is showing this exclamation mark here is because it is turned off. It's because it is turned off. If you want to turn it on, just click on this sign here on your own. It's because I'm already in a Zoom meeting now, so it cannot really approve it here. But once you initiate a new meeting, once you tap on it, if you tap on it, it's going to um it's going to open, and you'll be able to do what you want to do. Click on it. If you want to see the person, click on this camera, this one that says this one here, click on it, and you people's face, your face will start showing, and the person can also show their face. Then here, if the person says they cannot hear you, or maybe they're talking, you click on it and it will mute you. You won't talk. Well, if you want to talk, you click on it and you start talking. So this third one, see, we have 1, 2, 3. This third one that says, this one that has an arrow pointing up that says share screen, click on it, and the person will start seeing your screen. Maybe you want to, maybe take, for example, your sheet now. This sheet, say you want to show it to somebody. If you click on share screen, then you go to your sheet, you click on it, the person will be able to see the way you're seeing my what I'm doing on my screen, right? If you click on this share screen, the person will be able to see the way you're seeing my screen. Once you're working on your sheet and maybe you want to show it to somebody, you click on this share screen and you share it. Click on whatever you're doing. The person will see what you're doing on your system or on your phone. You can do that, right? you can do that. So copy this link here and you send it to the person that you want to have a digital meeting with, and people will be able to talk, have your meetings, and you go. So for Google Meet, it's just 40 minutes that you'll be able to have a meeting with the person that is free. If you want to have extended time, then you now have to pay for it. You have to pay for extra time and all of that. So that's how you'll be able to do your meetings on your Zoom. If you want to see the person's face, this one, click on this camera and your own face will start showing and all of that. So got it. And I'm going to end this meeting. If you want to leave, you click on that button and it will go and you're good to go. So that is how you say you left the meeting. If you want to rejoin it, you rejoin it, and and all of that. So that is how you do your Zoom meetings. That's how you do your Zoom meetings. Somebody says, "Oh, let's have a Zoom meeting," or your Google Meet. You just use your Google Meet. You create a new meeting here. Once you create this new meeting, you click on Start an instant meeting. You copy the once it opens, you copy the link and you send it to the person, and you're able to do your meetings with the person, right? So that is about that. So that brings us to the end of our class. So I'm sure this is like the most valuable money you've spent so far. Just these three classes you've watched. I'm sure you'll be able to do a lot of things on your phone. So you can see now that tech is really not difficult. Tech is not difficult. One is just put your mind to it. Once you're able to take your time and learn. For some people who come to my class, they say, "Oh, this is the best online class you've attended because I take my time to break down things." I'm sure you'll be able to, at the end of this class, now you can open a Google form, you can operate on a Google Sheet, you can do data validation on a Google, you can write on a Google Doc, you can do research, you can open an email, you can do your Google Meet, right? You can do your Google Meet and you can see how that goes, right? You can see how that goes. So, um, if you gain value and you're trying to learn how to become a virtual assistant, a virtual property manager, or a lead generation specialist, then we have other courses in the academy. For this one is just 23,000 naira. You're going to learn how to become a general virtual assistant, you'll be a lead generation specialist, and a virtual property manager. Now, with the skills you just learned, they are just basic. When you come to the academy, you're going to learn how to manage properties for people. You don't need to be in the same location where they are. You can be in Nigeria, you manage properties for people in the US, Canada, and a whole lot of, I have a community of over 4,500 people who are working from their homes, married women, stay-at-home mothers, people who are even working, they are at home and they are managing properties for people in different parts of the world, US, Canada, and a whole lot of other places in the world. So I've shown you now that these things are easy. As long as I'm your teacher, you will learn until you scream that, "Oh, this woman has done me so well." So these are the things you're going to be learning for just 23,000 naira. Learn out ABMB optimization, guest communication, calendar pricing, creating 5 guest experience, virtual assistant skills you're going to learn, administrative support, email management, social media management and content scheduling, data entry and research, calendar and tax organization, customer service, clients communication, CRM, and project management tools. You're going to learn all of these things from me. And if this class that you attended, is very clear to you and you understand it, then trust me, one of the best things you're going to say is that, "Oh, I should have enrolled for this class a long time ago." I can show you some of my students' reviews. They're just happy that they came to the academy. Let me show you on LinkedIn, where um this person came to the academy. Over the past week, I've gained in-depth knowledge and hands-on experience from Coach Grace and all of that. So I have all of my students, they are just happy. They are just happy that they came to the academy. Something you once you come to this academy, you will be happy that you came. Like, why was I wasting all my time since? this is what our certificate looks like. She's so happy she came to the academy and, what have you. Is Mr. Kingsley. For people who always say, Grace, are there men in your academy? This is a man. So he just completed his training and he's just so happy with the way things were broken down. He mastered his 5 plus crucial software skills, practical reality. Look, you are going to have hands-on experience. You see the way I explained how to use Google Sheet. I did not just start saying, oh, go to Google Sheet and start typing people's address or type this one. Straight to the point. So you're going to learn how to, use you're going to get practical experience of how to navigate whatever I'm going to teach you, how to manage people's properties, how to scale their bookings and all of that. So virtual property management or short-term rentals is helping people who own short-term rentals. The way we have a hotel, then short-term rentals or are like an improved version of hotels where people have people come and stay in their houses and they pay them. So you can manage properties for people that are all over the world, by just communicating with their guests. You help them optimize their listings and they get more bookings, and you get paid. So I have a lot of my students who are doing so well, so well. And you just need to step into the academy. Once you come into the academy and you learn, I promise you, it's going to be one of the best things, one of the best 23K that you've ever spent. This is another she's just so excited that she came to the academy. You can read. She's excited to once have come across this, and she learned this niche. And what I tell everybody is it doesn't matter, even if you're a nurse, you're a doctor, you sell wigs or anything you do, you can learn from me. You can learn how to manage properties for people, and you are going to be very happy. Not just managing properties, you can find properties for people and they pay you in dollars. Good money, $500, $700 for finding properties for them. All of this, you're going to be taught on how to do all of this in the academy. In the academy. So I'm going to show you some of the jobs that some of our students have gotten. Let me show you that so I can see it. One thing that um, you are assured of after attending the classes is the community support. Like say for example, Lovett here, she had a client of her and she had issues and then she sent a message quickly in the community group and we help her, myself and we help her, we responded to her question and she secured the job on Upwork. Then we also have people who are managing. This person, Grace, graduated with the July class of 2025 and she has secured a virtual property management role. See where she said, finally, guys, here, this is Shanus Zainab. Finally, my prayers have been answered. I have officially become added as a co-host. And this is July class of 2025. This is October. This is Shalom. She also secured a job, and she's very happy for, she's thanking the coach and her accountability partner. So you get accountability partners too in the academy, all of these things. And these are some of our past students writing their reviews on our page, digital hospitality page. This one says, thank you for being such an inspiring teacher. Shama said the coach was very patient and understanding throughout the section. Even when some people were asking repetitive questions, she didn't lose her calm, took time to explain, and everything was clear. Is the best of its kind. Coach Grace's passion and dedication. So you can check out our page on Facebook and read some of these things for yourself. Just wrapped up what an experience, teaching style, energy, and industry know-how made learning so enjoyable. Look, if you come to this academy, God's more than your money's worth. Of course, confidence booster. You will learn and you will scream that why is this cost this amount? You feel that you've cheated me. So I'm waiting to see you. Anybody can learn this thing. Anybody. It doesn't matter what your profession is. You can learn it. See, this one says, Judith says, for me, this is the best digital course I've ever taken in my entire life. And I kid you not, the way she breaks down these courses amazes me. You want to take a digital course, try Coach Grace, and you have so much value for your money. People are always excited. Look, are you seeing the way I'm browsing? There is no single bad review. There's no single bad review. You can go and check it out yourself. There's no single bad review. That is how good the academy is. It's not something that I'm scared of. I'll say, oh, I'll be thinking, are you sure this person is going to learn? I promise you, you are going to learn. All of these people, they cannot, they're all in their houses. Nobody is forcing them to write anything. They came and they're writing their experiences. I got more than what I paid for in this academy. Register and be happy you did. So you come to this academy after classes, you still dash me extra money because you'll be like, what? You are going to learn and you learn, and if you put in effort, you're going to secure jobs and you start earning and all of that. So these are just a few things. Let me show you other offers as well. Let me show you other offers as well. So Jessica, she just dropped this on my comment section one of those days on Facebook. She got, a client that she'll be managing the person properties for $150 every week, and she's going to be earning $600 monthly. She's going to be earning 600. This person is in Uganda, and she's here and she's learning and she learns, and now she's working and she's earning, right? So that's just not just her. There are a lot of people. People have come to this academy. They've bought cars. They've bought cars. They've bought built houses. And they're just happy that they came to the academy. Look, this person built two houses at a time. It's coming up. Built two houses at a time in her father's compound in the village. Built two houses in her father's compound in their village. I have other people, I have some students that are currently building, some have relocated abroad, and they're just happy, because of the way, because, it's not just about teaching. I taught them, they understood, they applied for jobs, they got them, and they are currently working, earning, and their lives is okay. One thing I tell everybody is if you come to the academy, right? You come to the academy and you put in effort, you are going to get a job. You are going to get a job. I like to tell people it's not an affiliate marketing thing where you say, oh, I'm going to it's not bring one, bring two. No, just learn skills. After learning skills, you start applying, get the job, you get them, and then you start working for other persons. This is another house, another person built, this is a different house, so a lot of, amazing testimonies from people. People just come. You don't have to be scared. This is another one that people come to the academy. They say it's when they make money from arbitrage, finding properties for people abroad. Yes, they do it. So there's something called collaboration. It's coming up. There's something called collaboration. They collaborate with other persons, do the job together, and then they get paid. These are live testimonies. You can see it in the STR Academy General Group. They're not force anybody to write it. They wrote it themselves, posted it, act of excitement and all of that. It's successful collaboration with so and so person. She's in batch 7. This person is in batch 9. So you get to collaborate with people, old people that have been in the academy. Deal closed within 2 weeks. Thanks, sweetheart, for this sweet deal. Thank you, coach, for teaching me how to make blood money. And she was paid 453,000. So these are the things you're going to learn. You're going to learn how to do this, how to find properties, stay in Nigeria, find properties for people in the US, and get paid for offering your services. So you're going to learn soft skills from the academy. Is a lot. And, as long as I'm your coach, you're going to learn, and then you start applying for jobs, putting efforts, people that are even working, government workers, stay-at-home mothers, fathers, pastors. I even have pastors in this academy, doctors, nurses, people from different walks of life. They are all in this academy and they are working silently, making their money, and they are just going. So this is one of the things, virtual property management and general virtual assistant skills that I teach. Then I have another course that is called How to Build Non-Code Websites. This one, I teach my students how to create websites, digital websites. So if you're a business person, you can, learn how to create simple websites for people, learn how to do Canva, Google Analytics, how to do worldwide shipping, create personal portfolio website, direct booking website, and a whole lot of other things that you can learn from this academy. Look, because this, after paying for these classes, it will be the best money you've ever spent, like the best money you've ever spent in your entire life. You'll be glad that you came across me. People are glad that they came across the academy. And some of them are even angry, like, why didn't I enroll for this class the first time I learned about it? So don't let 2025 pass you by without learning any skills. You're going to be happy that you did. All right. Bye. And I'll talk to you soon. Bye. And I will talk to you soon. All right. So I hope you got value and I'll see you in the academy. Have a good day and thank you for stopping by. I'll see you in the next class where you're going to learn skills that you are going to showcase or use in 2025. All right. Thank you. Bye.